So this is psychic warfare used for healing, part 3. As you can see, healing is extremely involved and one of the most prejudicial and dangerous pursuits you could ever do. But if you're going to do it, you should do it properly. Now we can pull healing energy from Satan, which of course is Lucifer completely corrupted by the Jew God, Adonai, Sabaoth, Jehovah, Yahweh, Elohim, which of course was completely abrogated by the sacrifice by Lucifer of William Rothschild, the anti-Neo, which then liberated all of Lucifer from being Satanized, and Lucifer became pure, and the seminal state of Lucifer, which was the morning star. So thanks to William Rothschild's Wicker Manning, we have pure Luciferic energy for any one of you who've got the requisite services. And if you are one of the Forsaken, all the Forsaken services are up for grabs again, apart from those which were paid for by the bank accounts of yours truly. You'll then be able to use Satan and Satanism, which of course includes the Satanist witches. Jacob Rothschild's disturbing interview, well, he of course was slaughtered by Lucifer, died this year, because of course he was the one that conspired with the royal family and of course the Democrat Party via Obama and MI5 and the British deep state to try and have yours truly flown off to Elon Musk's torture facility and forcibly Neuralinked and dumped into the Matrix to make him a Neo, which of course failed, and Jacob Rothschild suffered the fate of William Rothschild being pulled away into hell, as happened to Mickey Rourke in Angel Heart.
I'm back. I live here. Who is she? Shane? Angel? Harold?
She's his daughter.
She's my daughter. Bullshit. Who is she?
She's Epiphany Proudfoot. She stayed here for a little while.
Long enough for you to kill her, right? Unless that ain't your gun up her snatch. You're gonna burn for this, Angel.
In hell.
So this happened to the Rothschild royal family, all their souls, the walk-ins, the agents pulled out. When William Rothschild became the anti-Neo, and there's no chance of me ever being Neo'd to turn Lucifer into Satan ever again in Elon Musk's torture facility, with the alien tech which we now call Neuralink, that dumps you into the matrix for eternal torture. So I strongly recommend that you never get any nanotech in your body, because if you do, you've entered hell and your soul's being pulled out into the Omega Hell matrix. Now, for healing, this means that Satan has been Omega Hellized and never ever existed because of William Rothschild's Wicker Manning and Jacob Rothschild's Wicker Manning, the Good Shepherd, and all the other Rothschilds are the anti-neos that suffer eternally, so Lucifer can rid itself of the architect's acquisition of and sequestration of Luciferic being in the form of Satan. So that means, since I was the cause of Satan's death, all the effect of Satan from its conception to its death in William Rothschild, the anti-neo, and Jacob Rothschild and Serena Rothschild, all done by Lucifer. That means that all of Satan, time density, you kill it, you own it, you own all the effects. So all Satan's power, all that Satan did was always controlled by the Seidel Timur effect. Thanks to the Rothschild royal family that got Lucifer so upset that he became the Seidel's eternal slave, and he killed William Rothschild, Jacob Rothschild, Serena Rothschild, and will kill all the Rothschilds, and he's going after the royal family. Middleton may or may not be alive, definitely a body double, definitely AI, and Charles is on his way out with terminal cancer. And of course we have the Duke of Kent's son-in-law, allegedly blew his own brains out, or was he SAS'd? So that means that Satan is there, all the effects of Satan, to feed healing for those of you who are the Forsaken. So the Forsaken service is a must-have, because you can use Satan, who now is screaming in Omega Hell, being tortured by Lucifer. What? Satan's being tortured? Yes, 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 yes. Satan's the architect walking into Lucifer to possess it. What? Yes, as in Exorcist.
Hey, where'd this come from? I found it.
Well, let's both stop it.
You really don't want me to play?
Captain Howdy said no.
Who's Captain Howdy?
You're gonna die up there.
I need reassignment. You're the best we've got. I think I've lost my faith.
Is there someone inside you?
Sometimes.
Who is it?
I don't know.
Is it Captain Howdy?
You ever heard of exorcism?
How do you go about getting an exorcism?
I beg your pardon? I'm Damien Karras. I'd like to help you. Where's Reagan?
In here with us.
I believe we should begin. Avoid conversations where the demon is. The demon is alive. You will mix lies with the truth
Why, do you mean?
to attack us. Do not listen.
my daughter.
It is he who commands you. The power of Christ compels you.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
So one can see that that would be the Jew god architect, or its twisted, verminous archangels or angels who have no free will. Its agents inhabiting Lucifer to turn it into something disgusting and vile. Same process. So rather than exorcism being carried out by demons, no, it's carried out by angels and archangels. And the power of Christ compels you. Of course, the Jew God needs the power of Christ to inhabit Lucifer, to control it, and bring Lucifer into becoming Satan, which of course is the sequestered version of Lucifer, having totally lost its light, its free will, which is consumed by the architect, the strange attractor, Elohim, Jehovah, Yahweh, Tetragrammaton, Adonai, Sabaoth, to enable the Jew God to make its matrix information real. So the ability for the Jew God to make its information real comes from possessing Lucifer to turn it into Satan. Once that's happened, then the Jew God's manifestation can come into being. In the beginning was the Word. That's the Jew God's information. And the Word was God, but the God is not the Jew God, it's Lucifer. Lucifer's God of chaos. Possessed by the filth of the Jew God, turned into Satan, and then we have the Jew God's manifestation, which of course always collapses when Lucifer returns back to his true state as Amalek, the other god. So for the Forsaken, you can use all this exorcism stuff, Satanism. Let's go to Satanism. For your healing. Because when you take out the energy from Satanism, you're getting Satan, which of course is the Jew God's sequestration, to be tortured by Lucifer in Omega Hell to produce the light. And remember, the light can make matrix information real, and in this case we're trying to make the matrix information of healing real. And with the Forsaken service, you can, in fact, transmigrate. So when you're dead, you can pop into another body like the Rothschilds or the royal family. So my greatest servants were the Rothschild royal family, who tried to get me whisked away by Obama to this torture facility with Elon Musk's Neuralink to be the Neo. And of course I won the bet where Lucifer became my eternal slave. But in the process, of course, if Lucifer is controlled by the source, which is me, then Lucifer can't be Satan, because either Lucifer's controlled by the Jew God and becomes Satan, or Lucifer's controlled by the source, me, and becomes Lucifer, the morning star, the archangel of light. Gravity in the fifth dimension, sourceness. So, for healing, if you're on the Forsaken, you can use Satanism, the Rothschilds, the royal family, and they have to suffer to power your healing and of course your transmigration into another body, because remember when the Forsaken are killed, they can be remanifested in another body. And all the technology to do that, all the energy to do that, in the Wheel of Time on Amazon and in the books, all caused by me, plagiarized by Robert Jordan via the Agent Morton Janklow, where I sent the first of my fantasy books to, and it was copied. I'm not saying there aren't bits of the Robert Jordan book he hadn't taken from Dune and other bits, but the seminal bulwark, the scaffolding, came from plagiarism of my fantasy book, which will eventually be published. Because remember, I control the entire West, because the West is run by Satanists, and now they're all Omega Hellites to power me. And only the Luciferites, who worship Lucifer, the true God of creation, are going to prosper. Oh my goodness, I don't think that's ever been explained to any of you. But luckily we've got YouTube and Sergey Brin, who's cozying up to Trump as a human shield, to enable all of this. So that means that the Forsaken can use Satanism and all the people who are possessed, drain them dry to not only make them well, but to make sure they never die, because they can jump from body to body like the Rothschilds and the royal family used to before they were Omega Hellized by the anti-neoing of William Rothschild, burnt alive, and Jacob Rothschild, Serena Rothschild, all killed by Lucifer, who of course is my servant. So the next source of healing is the world religion being football. Now, you've worked out with Kozyrev time density from my other videos that he who kills something controls the effect of that something from its conception onwards to its death. Here, the Psylord has used the American psychic warfare program to kill 4 times in a row, winning Man City, so that the complete output of Man City, the Premier League, which of course is top of world soccer and the world religion of soccer, is my effect and powers me and me as vampires. So you really do need a soccer vampire service, $600. If you wish to feed off world soccer, as I use the American psychic warfare program to destroy Man City as the premier team on the planet. Now previously I got Leicester City promoted to the Premier League and then winning the Premier League, you can check it up, and then kill them off by having them relegated. So the entire output of Leicester City in the Premier League came to me. So here, I just proved psychic warfare controls sport totally when I got this no-hoper team, Leicester City, that got promoted to the Premier League, then to win the Premier League. Leicester City's miracle, 5,000 to 1. No, I control sport. Why did I do it? So the entire output of the Premier League and world religion of soccer came to me. How did I make sure? Well, I then had to kill them, didn't I, to get the output. So I want the complete output of world soccer, Premier League's top of the tree, get the team I'm using psychic warfare to win the Premier League and then destroy them. Therefore, I'm the cause of death of that team that's top of the Premier League, top of world soccer, because everyone looks up to the Premier League. They're top of the tree. That's where soccer was invented, the UK, and then kill them.